Alrighty, so on this video we're going to have a look at the pad sound, which goes like this. Let's have a listen to it in context first. And in solo. What's cool here is that there's 3 different layers of sound. The first one, which is the main one, second one, and third. And all these different layers of sound have been taken from Frank Ocean's Nights. The core idea here is that, you know, we're taking short sections of the track and we're slicing it up. Okay. The reason why I chose this track is because it has has tons of different moments, and loads of time is quite minimalistic as well, in the sense that it doesn't have many sounds, many different instruments and sounds playing all together, which makes our sampling a bit easier. Let's have a listen to the original, so we have an idea in case you don't know it. I mean, it's a pretty famous tune, so you probably have heard it.
Round your city, round the clock. Everybody needs you.
Okay, and there's different sections here. This part here also does loads of material. It's great. Can work greatly if sampled. And the crucial thing is that all the different layers are triggered by the same arpeggiator. We have some, so we're gonna do like a little like reverse engineering what's going on here, and then on the following video we're gonna create this from scratch. So we have a full idea of what's happening before we start the design of the sound from scratch. So there's there's 3 different macros. One that's on the filter of the 3 different samplers, standard stuff. Decay of the reverb, which is happening here. So right here now you can see the decay starts to move through the automation of the macro. And finally, quite important thing is also the gate. Let's go back to the part that is a little bit tidier. The gate that is assigned to the arpeggiator gate, which works as a kind of decay parameter, wasn't automated in this case, but can be very helpful, because for the whenever we're in slice mode, we may not have a parameter that controls the decay of the sound. So if it's very important to change from trigger to gate, because normally you would have it set to trigger, which just plays the slice as if it was a one shot. When it's gate, instead, it follows the length of the note that's playing the slice. In this case, it would be given by the gate of the arpeggiator. Continuing, we have a utility with the bass mono function on up until 500 Hz, so it makes frequency at until 500 Hz mono and tidies up the sound. Then, very important, the filter freak gives a lot of movement to the sound and it's a mix between subtractive synthesis, so we're changing the tonal timbre of the frequency of the sound, together with volume ducking, because the main modulation are applied to the volume of the filters. Also started from a preset, however tweaked a little bit the way the modulations were working. So the initial preset is this dynamic EQ low high, but I tweaked a little bit like the range of frequencies of the both of the filters and the tempo. I think it was already on ramp, but anyways, that's that. Phaser, extra movement, and slight color warmth to the sound. EQ, autopan, OTT. Okay, so OTT is exciting the sound. It's very important to play with the amount, because I normally would just really squash all the frequencies and makes the sound, in this case, way too compressed. We kind of kill the dynamic created by the filter freak, and the hybrid reverb all set to dark hole. So yeah, this is what's going on here, in an essence. But in the following video, we're going to literally create this sound from scratch. So we're gonna go through all these different steps little by little.